first one in is you. You appreciate you. It's you. What's your story, man? I haven't really seen you. They don't do very many races. You always come in same time as yeah, I haven't been in my life for a while. Yeah, I don't really see you in races or I don't know. Kind of quiet one that comes in for the cat. I don't really see you in competitions or whatever. Kind of like a mystery man, mystery shoot. Yeah, seeing chats and this and that, and don't really know much about you. If you ever need someone to talk to you or chat, always send me an email. Uh, Send me your number, we can text or whatever. See you here and there and chat it up, but I don't really know much about you. I know I'm pretty sure you live in California, don't you? Just like Joseph Lopez. Hey, Daryl. Oh, I'm in the oh, cool. You're in Minnesota, right? That's really good. But yeah, I was gonna go. I was gonna try and go live with Silver Selling Machine. I got held up trying to get a new battery for my car. So here I am. I was setting up for going live with them, and then turns out she ended the live stream like 22 minutes ago. So, like, well, darn, I missed out on it. I might go live during the open panel tomorrow night. Um, just chat with all of them. Try to get some races filled so I can cushion the battery purchase because that thing was silver and gold, of course. Even then, I don't really make that big of a purchase unless it benefits my bank account. If it's only a temporary purchase, I'll get that money back or make a little bit more money off of it. All right, just hang out some. Hey, Joey Stacker. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to. Not sure how much I can do with these gloves and the PC that I have does not have a mouse, so it's all touchpad. and you all know how annoying those touch pads can be. I don't really have these scrolling abilities either, so that kind of hurts my ability to navigate. I'm just cleaning off previous mold or sand casting flask. I think that's what they call them, flask. I thought that the aluminum refrigerator was called flask. It's either cast iron, like square flask. So I mean, basically the same concept as flask, but yeah. Anyway, what up, Toronto? Like what? Watching the making report. All right, so let me angle this down here a little bit. You'll be able to see my big belly. All right. How do you taste? What is the control letter that you taste? Uh, like, maybe the- I really wish I could have gotten any help. You put baby powder control. So I used to use baby powder, but now I use parting powder, the industrial parting powder compound. It's a lot better than baby powder. It's a lot better, and it's a better coat than baby powder itself. So I got the how this is what I used to use before the parting powder, and I took out the baby powder and then put the parting powder inside this. So I still have this bottle to use for that new powder. So yeah, I use parting powder. All right, so my mouth is super dry, so talking while doing this can be difficult if I don't drink water while doing it. Um, Alright, here. Alright. Um, pin message. Work. Sorry if there was some echo. I had to get in the StreamYard. And share out the screen, copy, paste it, and then get into YouTube and then pin the message. So, sorry if there was any. All right, get this bad boy going. All right. We're gonna do another 2 ounce striking round. All right. So good little healthy coating on that piece, and then you just use a puffing makeup brush. It's a good coat on there, and it doesn't wipe. You don't want to wipe this because then you'll get it. You'll wipe away the good coating on it. So you don't want to wipe it away. You want to pat it down. Yeah, good powder. It'll stay on there. It'll change the color of your mold. So if it's not good powder, then it's just gonna wipe away. It's not gonna stick. So a lot of people use Petrobond. That's how I started. But then I was told that Petrobond sucked, and I knew it sucked because it was very non structural. So it didn't have a very good structure when you put down the fixtures and the press the pan down. So um, I use a red clay. It is a DIY clay. Well, of course, you can use a filler sand. So, what I would do if I use both, which I kind of do, I kind of have both because I have leftover Petrobond and Desiclay in the bucket. So, I covered the mold with the red clay, good, and I fill it in with all the crappy Petrobond. So, you fill it in with the cheap stuff, and you cover the mold in the more expensive. All right, Liberty, please. What's up? What dream thought I'd hang out for you? I am chilling. Like number four. Oh man, not getting very many people up in here. How you doing, Liberty Bleeds? You can always come up if you want to. Panel's always open. Chillax with me. I don't think you ever get your plan. Liberty Bleeds is a pretty cool dude. Got to meet him in Las Vegas. Oh, trying to push it down. My furnace has been up to temp for a little while. Gotta kind of rush a little bit. I'm not keeping that silver pot too long and that crucible pot too long. Don't have very much life in the crucible as it is, so gotta gotta hurry it up a little bit. Hey, Kraken! And I would love to come back and you both for sure. Yeah, I'll be up for a little bit. Um, probably a couple hours. Gotta catch up on these pours. Oh, What up, Kraken? How you doing, broski? Oh, was it sleep? Yeah, there you go. Get some good sleep. Oh, so it's always better to separate it like halfway down the mold at least, just in case there's some like undercut on the side, which will disturb mold or side of the sand. So, I mean, don't really have to do that, but to get the mold out of the sand, you got to kind of work it, and um, it's just better to work the mold out of the sand when there's less sand holding it in. So you got exposed sand here. Want to put some powder on it. Um, that way, since I'm pouring sand on it, you don't want that sand sticking on that exposed sand, or else it definitely won't come out right because that exposed sand will get fused to that sand that you're pouring into. All right. Yep. Oh, okay.
Well, well, well.
Well, hot damn. What up?
Are we feeling guilty for Saturday morning or what?
Just a little bit. That morning sucked.
Did that morning suck?
Yep. I freaking
Yeah.
had to go get breakfast. I was like, all right, I'll be back, you know. And then my car wouldn't even do anything. It would. I was lucky enough to get into the car because all of the locks are electrical. So
Yep.
the battery turns out it was completely dead. So um, I went and got a new battery today before the stream. So I'm gonna install the battery tomorrow before we go and take it to an appointment at 1 o'clock. So yeah, uh, hopefully it was just the battery and it's gonna be all right once I put a new battery in it. So even if it's not just the battery, I'm glad I guess put a new battery in it because the battery inside was like probably over 5 years old. So
That still should be good. You know, you can go to AutoZone or NAP or anybody, and they'll test your starting in your alternator system for free.
Right. Yeah,
So
you can't test the super dead battery. It was completely like it had no juice in it at all.
yeah. Where did
So
you
they
get your
could
Where did you get your battery from?
it came with the car when we bought it in like 2021 or something like that. So
No, no, your new one.
oh, AutoZone.
AutoZone. Okay. Yeah, if you'd had them put the battery in, then they could have tested your alternator right then and there.
Yeah.
But what the hell?
The car is in the driveway, all dead and shit, and took the other
Oh,
car
dead
to go get
shit.
it. So I'll be trying to start the new battery tomorrow.
Yeah. Did you
Hopefully,
have to jump it to get it started?
no. We I took my second car to go get the new battery.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yep. The
What are, what
Chevy is
what
completely dead.
what are we doing tonight anyway?
Uh, just making shit. I gotta catch up on some pours and make more. I got a lot to do, and
Oh, that one little blurb you put up about that copper one. I like that copper one. That looked nice.
yeah, it came out pretty good. It sucks because I try not to make the sprue too big, but sometimes I can't help it, and it freaking
Yeah.
comes out big, and it's hard to cut copper after it's been poured.
Ah,
So
yeah.
cutting that freaking sprue sucks.
What do you have to cut with? Do you have a bandsaw or a 4.5-inch grinder or what?
This guy.
Oh no, no. No wonder it's difficult.
Oh, I see someone in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Hello,
Hey, Kraken.
what's going on?
Supreme, are you keeping my copper dueling dragon and Morgan safe? And will you make a COA for the copper dragon? Yeah, I'll be making a COA for it.
What, Mr. Sale?
Hey, look at Kraken. I got some more tokens for you.
I, how many is that now?
Oh, I don't know. About 10, I suppose, or so.
Hey, Gary, you don't mind if I send that other piece out to you next weekend, do you?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah, Darren, I was even thinking about repouring that the contagion bar for you because the crack in the back of it and by the color of it, like I said earlier, it looked like it was mixed. It had a mixture of zinc in it, and it made more of a bronze color on the outside.
What
And
you
then
think?
the back of it
Hey, Spokane.
um, was a little cracked.
Mr.
So
Sale.
I don't know. I was kind of debating whether or not to repour it. I'll probably text you later on, seeing if you
Just,
wouldn't mind me doing that. I hear you say Spokane is in here.
He was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in here.
Hell yeah! What up, Spoke?
Yeah, he does. Again, you're right. Gary, you look like you cold, man.
That's real cold.
Is it really, really cold where you at?
What did I do yet?
Pope says what he likes the crack in the back. He wants the crack and the color. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
They're just tighter and drier. I'll take whatever I can get. Spokane, if you need to sell anything, if you're busy, you can always come up, buddy. This panel's always open for you.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to sell it, how about ask me first before,
Oh, yeah, sure. I kind of doubt I ever will.
Well, I kind of do too, but I'll just, if you ever decide you want to, please let me know first because I'll get it back from you.
Sure.
That's one of one.
I got a box of silver out in my safe that I have on my spreadsheet. Silver that I never want to get rid of. And my daughters will probably see that and go, well, he didn't, but we are.
Look, the base of that thing is a 2-pound bar of brass.
Yeah.
And I know how you are recycling.
Yep.
The head don't work without the bottom. Unless you get a piece of tubing or something, that you can slide that little knot of the Kraken's head in.
Yeah, I'm thinking. I was kind of thinking maybe a pipe and a piece of wood, or maybe just a piece of wood. I don't know. Have to see.
Well, the reason I had it done that way is because I wanted it to look like it was sticking its head up out of the mud.
Yeah.
And because the Kraken really lays on the bottom of the ocean, where nobody can get to him. So, because in the movie Aquaman, when Aquaman goes to get the sword or the spear, he has to fight the Kraken. And when the Kraken emerges finally, it looks just like the face of the one I got now.
Yeah.
So, but if you really look at it, it looks like Godzilla's face. If you look at the one from 2024, it looks like Godzilla's face, but it's supposed to be the Kraken. So I told her, I said, put some scratches on it to make it look like it'd been in battle, battle scars. But she's got a whole video. Miss Silverteeth's got a video where they're making the Kraken.
I'll have to look that one up. I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, that was when they were first doing they were doing polls all the time. But if you look through her videos, you'll find it. Okay. And if I find a link between now and tomorrow night, I'll send you the link.
Okay, that'll work. I'd like to watch it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They're pretty cool what they do anyway. Unlike these other people we get to watch.
What was that, Kraken?
Nothing. You're hearing shit, Ginger. You're hearing shit. I'm so sleepy.
Came out pretty good. This time it didn't stick at the top and stick at the bottom, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Cool.
It did that a couple times. I'll show you in a second on what it was doing. It was definitely irking my taters. That's what it was doing.
So these are copper pours you're doing now?
No, this is going to be a 2-ounce silver piece.
Okay.
Trading these two Dragon Sickness rounds for a let's just say it's an absolutely gorgeous 2-piece 2-ounce dragon collectible that I had missed out on buying.
I feel you.
He loves my pores, and he's like, "Hey, I don't know if you'd be interested in it." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll definitely either buy it or trade it."
I gotta.
So
I'm surprised you don't do this stuff, Gary.
What's that?
Do the thing that Ginger's doing.
he used to.
I'm surprised he don't do it too. I'm surprised you don't pour the metal pieces like he does.
All right.
I know you make those knives. You got a thing for that, don't you?
Yeah, I got a forge for that, but that's. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might get that hot. I've only got a 1-burner forge, so it only gets a bright yellow hot. It doesn't get white hot.
Right.
If I wanted it white hot, I'd have to use a coal forge.
Then you have to y'all quench it to make it harden, right?
Yeah, after you get it all ground and shaped and everything. Then you put her back in, heat her up, and you don't want it white hot for that. You want a nice bright yellow, red, yellow, and then quench.
There it is.
You know you got it right when you put it in a vise and you hit it with a hammer. And if it breaks, it's brittle enough. If it bends, it's wasn't done right. What you heating up there?
That piece of silver, I take it. Know that when you mess with copper, you gotta keep the damn thing hot. If not, it'll cool down too quick. I don't know what he's doing now, unless he's just heating up the silver just to drip it. Might not have had enough silver to pour in the thing.
Yeah, that could be.
All right.
But then that would be a bad pour.
Yeah. Why were you heating that piece up, Ginger?
You can't put cold silver into a hot crucible. It'll just lessen the life of the crucible if you do that.
Yeah. Okay.
That was one of the sprues that I had to be able to melt. So that's going in the crucible now and getting melted for another pour. All right, I'm gonna turn on my vacuum because my fan is way over there. So I'm gonna mute.
Way over there in the corner.
You must have a wall. I know a friend of mine's got a wall unit. That's pretty cool.
All right. That don't look too bad.
Oh. What do you say, Dave Richardson? Cocaine, you coming up to sell anything? Or are you just going to hang tight tonight?
He doesn't have anything set out and ready, so next time, he says.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it. My bad.
That was one of those.
It might have been when I was trying to come up on StreamYard. I didn't see it.
Oh, Dave Richardson. Oh, buddy.
Well, it ain't gonna matter whether I want to or not. I ain't got the money. They're spoken. I was just asking in general. But you can still come up and shoot your crap with us.
13 watching. Maybe somebody would want to
I'm
buy something.
I'm gonna get back down because I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, this time change is screwing everybody up.
Well, my medicine's messing with me. I'll be honest with you. My medicine.
Yeah.
Speaking of medicine,
It makes me sleepy, and then I fall asleep, and then I'm up in 3 hours.
I gotta go take my medicine.
Always happy to have peeps up here. Always opportunities to be able to sell stuff too.
Right.
There's someone in the chat always looking for at least something to buy, even if spot is high. You know.
Yeah. You not working today, Ginger?
No, this is our 3-day weekend, so we get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Well, that's good. At least you can get you some rest tomorrow. So y'all work like a swing shift?
No, it's a 7-day in a row shift. It's 7 days on, 2 days off. 7 days on, 2 days off, and then 7 days off and 3 days off.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I work 3 to 11.
So you get 8 hours?
Yeah, it's an 8-hour shift. Three to 11.
So you in a week, do they pay you overtime? Because if you do the 7 days, that's 56 hours, right?
No, because it's still 40 hours a week.
Because of the time when they put the time in, I imagine.
Yeah, it's so this coming week I'll be working Tuesday through until Monday. So that is 6 days in a row. We'll get overtime after those 5 days, which is 40 hours, or whatever. And Sunday is a time and a half.
The last job I worked, which was in construction, we worked 12 hours a day. But after 8 hours, it was considered overtime whether I had 40 or not.
Yeah.
So, and I like that because, they paid me per diem, plus they paid me the extra 4 hours or the extra, 5 hours. 12 hours minus, I can't even think straight. Whatever, 12 hours ends up to 8 hours for that day. The 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours you got overtime, which would be 40 plus. And then I'd make a pretty decent check by the end of the week.
Right. Yo, Lisa Anderson, what's up?
Well, hello, Lisa. I ain't seen you all day.
Hi, Lisa.
You doing okay? You feeling well? Like I said, I usually see you throughout the day, and I haven't seen you not once today.
Yeah, she was in BH Customs live stream earlier.
Jason Bird.
Jason.
So show me, are you just using that, your actual name? Did you change that, or is that your different YouTube channel?
Who?
Show me. Jason Bird. Wasn't sure if he was using a different YouTube channel.
He said this is my original account.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
All right.
Chubby Stacker was my secret identity. The Kraken was mine.
Gary is mine.
Your secret identity or your real identity?
That's my secret identity. Nobody knows my real identity.
Gary Nader.
Gary Nader. Your daughter's usually in your streams, ain't she, Gary?
Oh, sometimes they're not here this weekend.
Oh, okay. I know sometimes you mention it, so I didn't know if that was a real thing or if it was just something you were making up.
Oh, I showed my wife once. I showed my oldest daughter from Philadelphia once. Middle daughter. I don't know if I got my youngest daughter on here yet, but she's on one of my thumbnails, so it's not a big deal.
Do you have all daughters? Do you have any sons?
Yes, sir. I have all daughters. God has blessed me.
Oh my! I'm sorry.
4 freaking women in the house.
Jeez.
Why do you think I had a male dog?
Gosh.
Gary kind of reminds me of them guys that are on Andy Griffin when they got them kind of weddings with the shotguns. You'll marry my daughter now, boy.
Well, I got one married off. I got 2 of them to go.
That's good, I guess. Depends on how you look at it.
I don't know that number. Sorry.
Jason Bird got something going on. Is that why Muscle Shell was putting up a panel? That's Jason Bird panel. Daryl.
Oh. A random phone number calling me.
Don't you feel special?
Hell no. I don't even know if I have my voicemail hooked up.
Well, if it didn't kick you out, then evidently you turned off something to keep them from knocking you off the panel. I have to turn it on airplane mode in order to keep them from kicking me out. Is it true? Because you know they can't call you as long as you're on airplane mode.
Yeah.
I mean, they can call, but they ain't gonna get you.
Right. Nobody home.
Nobody in here but us roosters. All right, Ginger, I got to go to bed, man. I'm tired.
All right, man. You have a good night. Get some good sleep.
I'm gonna try. Ain't no such thing as good sleep, but I'm gonna try.
Get some rest anyway.
Right.
Close them peepers as long as you can. That's all I can say then.
Yeah, okay.
All I can hear or visualize when I say that is Billy Madison shaking the chubby kid's face.
Right.
And sleep as long as you can.
Jason Bird said it looks like you're making cornbread.
Wrong
Night,
color.
y'all.
All right. Good night, Kraken.
Night, Kraken.
Good night.
That's a wrong color for cornbread.
Be cool if Show Me came up, or yeah, Show Me and Liberty Bleeds and Spokane. Be cool if Spokane came up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, with how my schedule is, it's hard to get on live streams or do whatever with everybody else. That's why a lot of times I would come in and ask, "Hey, could I join your live?" Because
Look who left the door open.
Well,
son of a biscuit.
what's the cat drug in?
I forgot to shut the back door. Why are you coming through the back door, JG? That's kind of sus there, bro.
Sneaking around.
Sneaky.
What's going on, everybody?
Just
We playing.
shit, you know.
We
Chilling.
playing.
Bunch of
Yeah.
villains. Melting shit.
Nice.
Ah, that's way too much. Jeez. Put way too much pepper on there. Shit. There's cocaine everywhere.
No, that really won't stick.
Got it in my mouth.
He's coughing in the background.
So what you pouring tonight?
Just some dragon rounds. Dragon sickness rounds.
All right.
Doing a little trade with the dude who bought 4 of my Shadow Drakes. And he's like, "Hey, I know you like dragons." And he had pre-ordered one of those peace sign, those 2-piece, 2-ounce peace sign dragons.
Oh yeah.
And oh my, with that copper pearl in the middle or whatever it was. And he's like, "Hey, you interested?" And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, are you kidding me?" But I didn't really have the money, so I was like, "Hey, you want to trade?" Like, hell yeah. But the only thing
Nice.
is I gotta do my rainbow finish on it instead of just the usual antiquing finish. So these will be the first of their kind of the finish that I've done. So
Nice.
and that ingredient is kind of secret between pourers, so not gonna disclose.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Yeah, the ancient secret.
Right back.
Come on, Jason. Add your voice to the party.
Jason's coaxing Jason to get up here.
Yep.
He's probably like, "Honey, can I join them?" Wife, my darling, honey boo. He probably says like one word, and he's like, she's like, "What do you want? What do you want from me?" That's how my wife. You say, Hey, my love, my everything, my darling. And she's like, "What do you want? What do you want to buy?"
The guys want to know if I can come out and play.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Hello, Lisa.
So is there, when you get in here, is there an option that it asks you if you wanted to go live on your channel as well?
I didn't see it.
Because a lot of times it does that for me as well.
There he is.
Hey, what's going on?
I didn't look for it either.
It popped up every time, like if I got invited to Silver Selling Machine, it would give me the pop-up and say, do you want to go live or join the live on your channel as well? So I feel like I can, go live at the same time, just like Oregon and Steve do, and share their live stream and shit like that.
Right.
I feel like
right now,
Lisa wants to know if you got the text message you asked her for, Ginger.
What? Oh yeah, I saw that. I appreciate you. Yeah, I can't really touch my hands or touch my phone. I can't really touch my hands right now. Leave a message after beep.
Let's see that.
We can come up with a funnier one than that.
Spit it out.
I'm sorry. Ginger is. Help me fill in the blanks here. Is pouring silver butt plugs. Please leave a message.
Ginger is getting hot and heavy. Please.
He's handling his shaft.
Ginger's hands are busy.
Don't ask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't ask.
Don't ask, don't tell. If you don't want to know, just don't leave a message. Don't contact him.
For the love of God, don't shake his hand.
Wash your hands and make me a beef sandwich. Yeah.
I'll have my wife in the background. Help me! He's crazy.
Rattling some chains.
Mine already says that. What are you talking
about? Sorry, she's going through a accidental schmelting action.
Schmelting. Now the boobs will forever be preserved in silver.
She's very tight. Toy like a toy. I love gold.
Man, this guy's just a camping fool. Playing a little Call of Duty while I talk. I'm on some headphones and I was curious, is the audio shitty or decent on these things?
No, you're good, man.
Okay,
Doesn't
cool.
sound too bad.
Yep. Loud and clear.
Nice.
Man. No, Ginger, up above my chat right now, it says stream this to your audience. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, that's what I was seeing earlier.
Okay.
I feel like that is the option to go live on your channel.
Yeah.
At the same time and share the live.
That explains it. I've seen it when I got up on Brad's stream and when I've been up on Angela's stream, but right now the only thing coming up in my top corner is end stream. Is that what I need to push?
No, are you on StreamYard or are you on YouTube?
You know, I think it might be because Gary joined first. It might be only 1 or 2 people.
You think?
Because with my subscription, I think it's only a certain amount of people can share or go live at once.
Hmm.
And if you pay more for the bigger subscription, you can have more people go live at the same time.
Hmm.
That's what I think it is. That's just a guesstimation of, since you don't see it, but Gary does.
I think you just like Gary more. That's what it is.
You think that's
I mean, what's not to like?
exactly?
Right.
He's a teddy bear.
I wouldn't exactly say that. I guess maybe you could say asshole teddy bear. That'd probably be great. I don't know.
Bear's a bear. I mean,
Right?
Good old Care Bear.
Yep.
My mom used to
dare to prove it.
collect Beanie Baby Care Bears. I think a lot of people did back in those Beanie Baby days.
Yeah, I think every mom collected them in the 90s.
I never saw the fascination. Never.
Right?
That was a mania. Like, that
Yeah.
first, well, probably not first collector mania, but
Oh
90s
my
were
gosh.
strange times.
Remember the news stories about people fighting over Cabbage Patch Kids?
Cabbage Patch.
Yeah, I was thinking of that, but I was like, is it a collectible or just more like the toy that everyone had to have? I think it was
Some
kind
of them
of
are collectibles.
now they are, but like when the craze was going on,
Right.
I
Now
remember
Now it's VH tapes.
VHS tapes.
Yeah, VHS tapes.
Oh, I used to have a ton of those.
Those are collectible. There's like some original like OG tapes that hadn't been opened or like they're sealed or some shit like that, and they're like going for like hundreds of dollars.
That's
A rare
Wow.
edition or something
Crazy.
like that.
I'd held on to him another 5 years.
Yep.
I wonder what my 8-track tapes are worth.
There's always collectors out there for something, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of people were just like realizing that they're no longer being used. So it just becomes a big collectible aspect.
I don't know why.
I mean, more power to them. They died for a reason though. Like quality on them
Yeah.
wasn't as good, and
Yeah, it's
they
just
took
like
up a lot of room.
yeah, it's just like when video killed Radio Store. It just
Yeah.
goes at the-
All right, everybody in chat, what are you all up to tonight?
What's that?
Trying to get chat talk and see what they're up to tonight.
There's Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey could pop up, right? How many can you have up here?
Where's the cat at?
They're all open panel.
It hasn't moved for 6 minutes. So I'm trying to wake them up.
Wakey, wakey.
Wow.
Looks like
Vengeance.
there's only 4 people in here. Wrath.
Bobo. Welcome
Well,
in.
we are making one of my 2-ounce Dragon Sickness round. Pouring that in a 2-ounce of silver.
Holy Nikes.
Yes, sir.
That moment when you turn a corner and you see the whole enemy team just spawned there, you're like, oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Arms of the angel.
Yeah, pretty much. Start playing that. It's my funeral.
Or the shortcut video of this was the moment he knew he fucked
You
up.
done fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or that groundhog screaming.
Yes, sir, Emerald. I did
Oh,
3 years with the 10th group and then 11 years with the 12th group.
What up, Emerald?
Emerald Coast Stacker, how's it going?
You know, Emerald, I never heard anything about the whole group thing that we were doing ever since, you know, the change. So I wasn't really sure what was going on with that. I was getting pretty excited about it. But after that change, it kind of, you know, didn't hear anything more about it. Another one bites the dust.
Look at the size of that glow stick.
What are you staring at my glow stick for, bro?
You're waving it around in front of the camera, dude.
Shit, you saw that? I didn't think it was big enough.
Glowing red.
I bet you can get medicine for that.
A bucket of water or something.
Just like your wife says, get that thing out of my face.
Yeah.
They never materialized. I just don't have time to do it the way I want to. Maybe down the road we can get it off the ground. Yeah, dude, man. Just let me know. I'm excited to do it either way. That was a cool idea.
When, Emerald? What years? What'd you do? I did 10th from 80 to 83. I was in Signal Company with the 10th group, and then 12th group from 83 to 95. And I ended up being the team sergeant on the team. Started out as an engineer, went back to commo, and then went to team sergeant. Fun times.
You changed around a lot, man.
Oh, that's not even half of it.
Were you afraid of commitment or something?
Yeah.
We all.
Yeah, you got to enjoy the adventures of life when you can.
Yep.
Safety meeting, BRB.
Okay. Get the static. Oh, that's.
I don't know, Lisa. Let me mute my mic and see if that works.
No, that was Ginger blowing on shit there.
Oh, yeah, when he had the torch going.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about. So then, Emerald, you retired too? You do the 20 or the 30 thing? Joint for the most part.
I'm back.
Check. All right, bud.
Let's crack her open, shall we? Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
It stinks. There's some little hole there. A little silver flowed into. Got a little flowy.
Yep, I see that. 2022, huh? All right. Yeah, I retired in 95. I think I did 20 and change. I didn't quite get 21, but that's all right. I was tired anyway.
I bet.
All right.
I should say tired and broken. My body was broken.
Oh, yeah. I believe that.
Yeah, I got a buddy at work. He was a Marine, and he would fucking jump out of airplanes all the fucking time and fucked up his back a lot.
Yep. That's why we take them pain meds. Oh, man.
Pain meds like candy.
Yeah, that SF Insignia would make a heck of a sand cast, but I think it'd be just too small. It'd be only like half an ounce or something.
What's that?
Oh, my SF Insignia.
Oh.
You look at the Insignia in the middle of my flash there.
Take care, Emerald.
Yeah.
We'll see you around.
I mean, they can always own up and, design it such. Can always make it bigger.
Might have to do that someday.
Just all you gotta do is send the design to me or Mask Man, or I can send it to him and be like, "Hey, Gary wants a pour made out of this. Can we do her in whatever size you want it to be?" He can calculate it, make a pour out of it.
Well, I just send you one of the Insignia, and then on the bottom where it says Deopressor lever, you can make that as a stand-up or a in. You know what I mean?
Right.
Make it an innie or an outie. The letters.
That's a funny way to put it.
Yep. Oh. Little pebbles of silver that got blown out.
Yep. Hey, Supreme, you get your car working?
No, we got an appointment. We got an appointment tomorrow morning or evening at 1 to try to get it looked at. So we got to figure out how to get it there. If the battery doesn't work, if the new battery doesn't work tomorrow morning when I install it, we'll have to get it towed.
That's annoying.
It should start to run the car as far as how far do you got to go?
It's about 10, 15 minutes away.
They should run that long for a new battery.
Right. Yeah, either it's the battery that was causing problems or alternator. So yeah, here's this one. Just pour.
There we go.
Here's the other design that's also numbered.
Shadow. There we go.
Man, that's nice.
This one was the one that I poured right after I made copper, and then the fumes, like a little tiny residue of copper, was stuck in the crucible.
Yeah.
And it mixed with copper, but it still says 3.9's fine. But once you get to certain parts on the outside, it comes out to some like weird metal. But it's still 3.9.
Interesting.
Doesn't look bad though.
Right, it's got some red color to it.
Yeah, it's got some character to it.
Yeah, it's even got some like
nice
scars on it from the sand. Because on this one, I remember I had to redo some of the sand, so I had to put in replacement sand where it was missing, and it left some scars where the new sand came into. So it's definitely a unique pour, that's for sure.
Nice.
Just trying to figure out if best way to do it would be to just mix that into other pure silver to purify it even more. And put a little bit of flux in it to clean it. All right, let's do another one.
Crappy. How many are you doing tonight?
What's that?
How many are you doing tonight?
I don't know. As many as I can in a timely manner. And then after that, I need to clean them all. I got like 5 shattered grates in the background right here needing cleaned. And
nice.
The 3 that I had made just now that also need to be cleaned. So that's a lot of cleaning that has to be done after I get the pours done. So
yep.
So 7 Stacks wasn't able to get the 2 pours. She didn't have the money at the time, so I sold those. She said, "Go ahead and sell them if you need to," and I definitely needed to with how the car situation's been going. So I ended up selling those to a buddy that wanted number 11. But he's like, "Hey, if you got pours ready, I will take those." Because
nice.
It's been taking me forever to make pours. So you know what? Let's see here. Let's actually make a bigger pour. Let's get a little dangerous tonight, shall we?
Oh
snap.
Hold my beer.
Yeah.
Get a 10-ounce going here.
Now you're talking.
It's got to heat up more silver then.
You done a 10 ounce before?
I did it with the copper Contagion bar.
Yeah.
That was with the 10-ounce mold. So it fits just barely inside of the sandcasting flask. So
Jeez.
kind of
Oh.
popped it in there.
Be right back. My queen is calling. I'll tell you when I get back, Lisa.
All right. That should be good. I'll put the little tidbits that I have over here into the crucible. I've been using this to pour my scrap in, and it's been melting the plastic. Oh, shit. All right. Let those melt. Get up to temp again, and we'll do a freaking 10-ounce here. Let's do it.
It's gonna be a big one.
Breaking. There she is.
That's a chunk.
Yep. What's up, Chew?
Hey, Chew.
Chew, you're back. I know he was the first comment in here, so
Yeah, I saw that.
Is that one-time use positive, or is it reusable?
what is?
Is your positive like one-time use because it melts up? I'm assuming.
My positive?
Yeah, your mold.
Oh, no. These are constant uses. It's just they're just resin prints, and you can use them as long as you can.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if they so they won't melt because they're kind of like stone or something.
Yeah, you just there's no like melting to it. You just remove it from the sand and then pour it.
Oh crap! Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I had a gummy kick in, so I'm out there.
Boot him, Jason. Boot him, JG.
My hamster's not wanting to run on the wheel. He's like sitting in a recliner.
Eating Cheetos.
That's right.
I went over to a friend's place tonight with some of the military guys, and we had chili and watched football game and played with the dogs and the cats and smoked cigars. It was a good time.
Heck yeah. It is good chilly weather.
Great chili, man.
Chili.
Tell you what, on his 3-season porch, I about froze my nuts off smoking that cigar.
Yeah, it's probably a little cooler up where you're at than me.
Oh yeah, a lot cooler.
Let me see here. I think it's something like 65 degrees, but let me verify that.
Oh God, I don't even know what it is here.
It's not cold outside tonight, but I know it definitely feels chilly.
Well, I don't know about you, Ginger, but it's raining. It's been raining for 2 days up here.
Yeah, it's a little wet today. It wasn't. It was spitting today. I think last night it was raining a lot.
My bad. It's 62 degrees outside.
Oh man, I wish.
I think it's in 50s here. I don't know. I haven't really looked.
It is 50 degrees up here.
Dang.
So I'm probably like right in the middle, I feel like.
We're just now starting our fall. Like, it's been hot up until the last week.
Yeah, it's been real nice up here until it started raining. And then when that cold front moved in, holy crap.
Yeah, we got down to like the 50s and then 40s and like 35-degree nights for like 2 days in a row. And then all of a sudden it
it was Indian summer again.
Yeah, it got into like the 70s and almost 80, and I'm like, shit. And then it rained, and then it's like, oh, we're going back to cold again.
Mother Nature's offering meds.
We always get like two weeks of autumn, 2 weeks of autumn, and then back in, straight into winter. It's like summer lasts forever.
Yeah.
Then winter lasts forever too, though. Pull out the sword.
You eating over there?
Nope.
You hearing that?
I'm hearing something.
It's me getting a pack of nerds. From the leftover Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Okay, Lisa.
A video online of the guy finally moved to like a town or something, and it was his first Halloween that would be having possible trick-or-treaters, and he did not get one freaking trick-or-treater the whole night.
Wow.
The whole block, it was just dead. And I was like, yeah, dude, like we used to get trick-or-treaters like all the freaking time, like 10 years ago. And then just within those 10 years, it just like dwindled. And now if we hand out candy at all, it's like maybe like 3, maybe 4 groups come by. And it's just like, yeah, it's dead. It's like, I don't know, it just used to be better and used to do a crap ton of, candy. And it turns out we're pretty sure certain houses and certain neighborhoods took all of the kids and they just, I don't know, they took all of the designing houses and shit like that, houses that did decorations, and they're like, oh yeah, this neighborhood has the best candy and this and that. So every year, all the kids just have their parents drive to that certain neighborhood where all of the houses are handing out all the good candy. So it's almost like they're just stealing all the kids.
I think a lot of them too. I think a lot of it too is just the trunk or treating's dominate and everything's taken over, because we had like 75 kids more or less the last 3 years, and then this year was the first year I had to work. But my wife said we only got like 50.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to get in too deep to it, but it's kind of like how Brad's open panel used to be.
Yeah. Enough said.
Used to be all crazy, you know. Everybody and their mom would come over and try to get some
40
on
people
the
there. Used to be a big party.
Yep. Now everyone's like, "Hey, come over to my stream." I'm doing it now.
Yep.
I have theories about that, but I can wait.
Yeah, speaking from experience, best to keep that private or.
Well, RC definitely didn't keep it private. RC is definitely.
I kind of spoke out about it a little bit and got
RC is a vet. He's been through it all and he hasn't like this before.
I forget JG's been in the community so much longer than me. Like, and then Gary, you probably been in here way longer.
No, not really.
Oh, really?
I've only been in this community, in the coin community, since probably last September.
Oh. I think I was lurking around the community for about a year before I opened up a channel, and then I probably had my channel for year and a half, couple years, something like that.
Mm-hmm. This channel's only been active since September last year. Mine.
Yeah. My God. This other team is pushy.
But I'll tell you what, it's been quite a year and 2 months, 3 months, 14 months, something like that. It's been quite a 14-month journey.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I joined all of this jazz in the middle and early of last year.
Yeah, you built up a great viewer base just in that short period of time. You've been doing good work. And you're
that's what I'm told, you know, but I feel like I'm definitely way late to the game, if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah. I think the channels that are going to have that big, well, the channels that there's always room for one more or something like that, but I think that the channels that already have the huge success, you know, the giant 100K, 50K channels, those are probably going to be the only ones to hit that height of success just because they were like the only ones available to watch for quite a while. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. They're old timers.
Yeah, like Yankee and Rob and those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say never, but you know, probably not going to see a lot more of them spring up.
Right.
You never know.
Well, you know, it's kind of like my channel. I don't care to get big. I really don't. I like making videos and showing people shit, and that's all. That's all I care about doing.
I know what you mean. Hell, I didn't even know I was over 100 subscribers.
Yeah, I'm just in it to have fun now. Shoot.
Well, let's see. Like last night, I stopped in Meg's and Ashley's and Angry's. I was there most of the night, and every once in a while, I'll stop in at Brad's, on Snoopy's, on, you know, different different ones. Stop in, say hi, race one or two, and move on.
Yeah.
Notice that Brad doesn't go live on Fridays anymore.
I noticed that this Friday.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was just a one-time deal, like something came up, or
I don't know.
I thought it was too.
Yeah, I did. I don't know either.
Oh, it's a big boy here. That's a big one.
Why do you make that little ditch around the side?
Just creates less friction when I try to get it out of the mold or the sand.
Oh, okay.
It creates two halves, so it's less, resistance to get it out.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do, since it's so crazy, so much room, I'm
And you notice I use the technical term ditches too.
gonna.
Hey, Kevin Rose came. How you doing, buddy?
Kevin's here? Hell yeah.
Even, how's it going, man?
Kevin Dragon. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because with these complex molds, a lot of times the edges have undercut in them as well. So
Yeah.
I try to avoid it with that cave, whatever you want to call it. Little trench.
And Kevin, you can use all the technical terms you want and call it a flask. My definition of a flask is something you put booze in and take to a football game.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta say I agree with that.
What up?
we doing?
Always welcome to come up. I don't think I've had Kevin up live before with me. He's always either lurking on the live or
he's winning shit.
Watching me because he's too cool for school. All right, let's get this freaking
Cape and drag. Okay.
I don't know why I was putting the wood on.
Well, now I have learned something.
Kevin, get your butt up here. Chat with us, mister. Busy with kids?
Yep, you're
We're great with kids. We won't even cuss.
Fuck yeah.
Kevin, you can come up and give a running commentary on what Ginger's doing using the real terms and stuff.
And as you see here, as Ginger go.
Busy with kids stuff, yeah.
We're all just grown-up kids. It's fine.
Big kids. Toys R Us kids.
And now.
Oh, I see you, shield guy. Damn it.
Right, that was our goal for the night, baby.
Yeah, watch out for them shield people.
Yep.
Did you get them passed?
He got me anyway. I'm going to change my loadout. See how he likes getting a...
Mm.
Oh, don't worry. He'll spawn right behind you or turn the corner behind you.
So he likes thermite in his face.
I
Good
love
grief.
playing Thermite.
It always happens whenever someone kills you, then you go hunting for them. They just magically show up behind you from somewhere when you're hunting them. Or you go around the corner and then you see nobody, then you start running, then somebody pops up around their corner and kills you. It's like, okay, Karen, get the frick out of my way, dude. I'm just walking through here, man. I'm just, do my thing. I didn't see anybody. So I was like, hey, screw it. I'll start running. And then as soon as I start running, somebody pops up around their corner and kills me. It's like, okay. Sure. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside,
You'd be more careful if they were real bullets.
Oh, yeah. Be slicing the pie and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kevin, did you see my copper pour? I posted some postings on it. I'm not sure. I think I did on YouTube as well. For sure.
Yeah, it was on YouTube.
Did on Instagram and.
It was on YouTube.
Okay.
I actually left a comment. And he says, yes, it looks awesome.
Hell yeah.
You should show Kevin that one that's got the copper in it. The silver one with the copper in it.
Oh, yeah. Super dark one.
See what he thinks of that one. Look at that. Ain't that neat?
Yeah, it heats up just like copper. It tones up as you heat it, which that means it does have some copper residue fumes from it, but it doesn't completely like intertwine with the silver completely either. So it's mainly around the sides, which is weird. But it's still 3.9's fine. I even took it to the LCS and they scanned it as 3.9's fine until they got to the edge, and the edge kind of scanned in as like, I don't know, a bunch of metals. It even scanned in scanning some rhodium in it, which how much rhodium is, and I don't know how the frick rhodium got on it, but for some reason it was scanning rhodium.
That doesn't make sense.
Right.
So now we just need to find a way to duplicate it.
Right.
And make several ounces of rhodium.
Yes.
Right.
Or several 100 ounces,
Or
Yeah.
Not greedy.
as long as we're wishing.
Heck yeah.
Definitely some kind of chemical reaction that happened. Have different types of metals on the edge. It's weird. All right. Yeah, man, I've seen Angry and SGT make their freaking pours so quick. Like they just throw the freaking sand in there and just like done. I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I get too nervous. I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess it up. What if I forget something? You know, what if I forget something in the process or
I don't
overthink?
think they don't show you how many items they remelt either.
Yeah. Let alone my carefulness has been a side effect of not having very much time. Sometimes, like I do it before work, and I'll have just enough time to make like one or two pours. You know, that comes from me trying not to mess it up, because if I mess it up, I can't make any more. So,
AOC Stacker calling you out, Ginger.
OC, what up, OC?
What's up, OC?
Rhodium is naturally in copper, gold, and silver. Very minuscule amounts cost more to separate it out. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Chemical processing, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just like that one dude does on his YouTube channel.
Platinum or 900 is rhodium and palladium.
You guys ever watch Lithic Metals?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
He's mostly gold melter, like, but I don't know. It's just something really satisfying about watching him handle several ounces of gold, melting them down. It's like, oh, maybe it's just me.
All right. Here we go. Yeah, I don't think I've heard of him yet.
And that wind is really picking up here.
Oh, you forgot the osmium, Kevin. That's a platinum group metal also, is it not?
All right.
Metally Corrupted, how's it going?
Oh, Mentally Corrupted. Hey, what up, dude?
What's going on?
Maybe I should try. Yeah, I'm doing a 10 ouncer right now. First 10-ounce Contagion bar that I'll be making.
Golly.
I'm just hoping I'm pretty sure I put enough silver in there. Kind of be weird if I didn't, you know?
Okay. I thought osmium was a platinum group metal, the latest one. But I would have to look also. Six metals, okay. The platinum, palladium, iridium.
Oh. Okay.
Ruthenium, yeah, there you go. Yep.
How's them sales been there, Kevin? I know a lot of times it can be hard to make some sales on like trade day and shit like that. Hell, lately it's been hard for me to sell shit too. At least at my cost. Everybody wants the cheapest shit.
Yeah. They don't want to pay up for the artwork.
Oh, no. Definitely not. Hell, I've been told many, many, many times that I sell my shit too cheap. And hell, a lot of times I sell it right below what I usually charge. And it doesn't even get bids. So
I know how that goes.
they want all them buck and goes and try to get it under spot or at spot. Then I gotta try to fill a race to equal out that profit loss. Then it's been a while since I filled a race. So it is what it is. All right.
Smack that ass.
What?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Platinum, palladium, rhodium, ruthenium, iridium, and osmium. Yep. You are correct. I just looked it up.
Some of it came out, but not too bad. Yeah, not too bad. I've seen worse. Passed the blow test also, so we're good on that. Don't you say anything, JG.
What?
I said.
I could barely hear what you were saying.
I said it passed the blow test. And I said, don't you say anything, JG. All right.
Okay. I won't say anything out loud.
Sand is set. Get this 10 ouncer. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully I put enough silver in there. Could have. So I had two ounces and then a sprue, small sprue in there, maybe 3-ish ounces on that one. So that's 5. And then I put 3 ounces rounds in there, and then scraps, which the scraps in general look like it could have been at least 2, maybe 3 ounces worth. So it adds up to maybe around 13 ounces. So I'm hoping that's good enough. Oh no. Good enough. All right. She is golden. Good to go. All right.
Please, harder.
Hard to steer away from the races. They're fast, easy, fun for folks who like that kind of thing. But the money and art appreciation is better when not selling it as a gambling prize. Yeah, that's true. And a lot of times I try to do that for the people that can't afford it. You know, it's a $40 piece, but at the time they might want it, but they only got, you know, $6 or whatever, you know, and they put in the spot. You know, gives them the opportunity to win it instead of fork over the 40 or so bucks, you know. All right, let's get this thing going here. Distractions. All right.
You know, Kevin, I think that's why Zed has a hard time sometimes selling stuff, because you really have to appreciate what he does.
All right, I looked down in there, and it did look like there was enough. Hopefully it didn't just like sit on top. You know, it looks okay, so I'm hoping it did good. All right. See here. All right. Putting 7 ounces in there. You know what? Let's just do 5 ounce pour. So I'll do another ounce in there. I'll do a 5 ounce pour with a 3 ounce brew, just so there's enough brew. All right, let's see how she did. There's some splash out on the side, so I'll have to pick all those little bits. It's smoky, so I'm gonna get the vacuum going.
I thought about that too, Kevin. Him wearing a respirator, but I don't even wear a respirator when I'm melting lead. So.
All right, we got some. It looks pretty good from this point, so I think we just made it. Look at that little tiny sprue.
Nice.
Enough. Oh shit! So close to having this whole thing needing to be remelted. So, yep. Just scraping along, scrape. Looks like all the extremities came out, so nothing's missing from the design. So that's good. All the drips are there. Back is looking good. Only thing I'm worried about is that sprue area, because with the sprue that close, it sinks in. You see that?
Yep.
So it might make a little hole in the top of the part. So I'm hoping didn't do that. At least too bad. Only problem with that is I'll only know if it did that after cutting it. Cutting it off. All right. I think that was a partial success. Probably should have put an extra ounce or two in there.
It's all right. It worked out this time.
Yep. You got lucky, boy. All right. He's drying off. Looking good.
OC Stacker, he is.
Yep, I'm up, OC. Just talking shit like normal.
We love shit talking. May have an air bubble in it. Yeah. I'll see. Kevin, do I wear a respirator? No, I have a fan over there, but that's so far away. And it's cold. So yeah, I use the vacuum to try to suck up the fumes best I can. And of course hold my breath once in a while. So yeah.
Open the windows, turn on the fan.
Well, guys, I think I'm going to get off of here. I'm fading fast.
Okay. I think I got enough time to watch one more, I think.
Have a good night, y'all.
All right,
See you
man.
later, Jason.
Ooh, this water's cold. Yeah, I had a respirator for copper. But I think I might have thrown it away, so I need to get more respirators to use. Same here.
Well, no, I have to look and see. Hold up. Let me go.
Breakfast definitely does not make itself. I know that for sure.
What are you up to tonight, Gary?
I do not see it. I had a night out with the boys. We went to a guy's place. He's having some marital difficulties. So we had chili and watched football games, smoked cigars, and had a good time for a while.
That sounds like a good time.
Let me see here.
Came out pretty good.
Nice.
I do not see your email, OC.
Herman, how's it going?
Herman. Good evening, sir.
All right. Here's what I got to do then. No, I didn't get that. Oh.
How's it going, Herman? You busy? Gonna come up and show off some of your goods? Or what? All right.
Then I wouldn't know. 3 weeks ago. That would, I'll have to look in my junk email folder then.
Yeah. I don't know. OC Stacker's kind of sus, man. His emails might be spam. Might be put in spam.
Well, I'm looking.
Ah. OC, are you trying to email him about his car's extended warranty?
Nope, it's the home buyer's protection plan.
No, I don't see it there.
You got mail.
I don't see it anywhere. So if you would please resend that, because I don't see it.
Must have accidentally pressed a different letter. Spelled it wrong. Because I know Gary ain't senile yet, so you should be able to see it.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, not quite yet.
Okay.
Wait till next week.
Don't see nothing yet.
Copy and paste. Sometimes it'll put a space at the beginning or the end. So I hear.
So I've heard from a friend of a friend.
Yep.
I also heard it from a friend.
And their friend.
No, from the cousin of a friend of a friend. Cousin of a friend's brother. That's what it is.
in a mail old mail from like 1800s from an ancestor.
No email, OC. So I'm wondering what is going on.
I know this may sound silly to ask, but did you check in your spam folder too, Gary?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Is your email having problems again, Gary?
Well, I don't know because Coin Crew sent me an email today. Of course, they just want money, you know.
OC, send him an email asking for $1,000. Maybe it'll work.
Yeah, just send me an invoice. What the hell?
No, how are you? How are you doing? How's the kids? Give me my money. I think this is gonna be my last pour. I got shit to do in the morning, and I may or may not be up on open panel tomorrow night. Trying to get some auctions or races or whatever. Get that money flowing somehow. Get shit paid off.
Heck yeah.
Get your whole situation figured out there, JD?
Gary,
Yeah.
So he asks if your email is correct in chat. In chat, it says Mr. MR Rapper.
Oh, oh.
What were you saying, Ginger?
I was asking if you got your situation under control.
God damn it.
With
My
your
situation?
money grabbers, the government or tax or state wanting all your money.
Oh, yep. We did. I'm packaging up some knives that I've put up for sale on eBay.
Someone say knives?
Oh, yeah. My desk is all scattered with knives. Going through them, seeing, getting a lot of them listed.
Be careful, JG. You'll blunt the knives.
There's a sample.
Do it again.
Didn't get that reference there, JG.
That's easier.
The Hobbit reference.
I'm not familiar with that one.
You haven't seen The Hobbit?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with the reference.
They all crash his house and messing with his forks and knives, and he's like, "Be careful with those; you'll blunt the knives."
Oh, no.
And then they started singing about it.
Nope, won't see nothing yet. All right. I put my email address back in there again correctly. We'll get this shit figured out yet. Oh.
All right. Let's see here. What 5-ounce should we do?
Mm-hmm.
Do a dragon sickness round. 5-ounce.
Nice, metally corrupted.
What was he saying?
Making pay dirt.
Oh yeah.
OC, I got this email about a car warranty.
I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, now I got it.
You talking about me?
Yeah, you heard him.
A car warranty.
Oh shit. Gotta watch out for that ginger dude.
Yep, he's a sneaky one.
Yeah. Well, at least he's got the right email address, so getting close now.
Got my cheese block ready.
Where's the
That's a
grater?
cheese ball.
Right here. Oh.
Ginger, OC Stacker got a question for you in comment
Uh-oh.
in the chat.
Ginger's not home. What happened? Ginger, how are you doing on your student loan payment? Get close? I haven't made a payment on those for a while because I've been they put me in like just some kind of I don't know, pause from
Deferment?
the app, and they're like, hey, for some reason they're pausing my payments. I don't know what's going on. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just, put that money towards my smaller shit. And we almost got our Ford paid off.
Nice.
I think we are at like $1,500 on that left. And then I think we're gonna start back up on the student loans. I think I'm gonna try to sell the Ford for like $14 or 14,000, and
Sell by $15.
yeah, 14,000, and then put all of that 14,000 or most of it into student loans, which those I think are at 20,000 or at least up just above 20 grand left after we made a good amount of payments last year. So it's definitely a work in progress. And the races have been kind of stale lately, so income has kind of dwindled to help me out with that. So on to the pouring and try to have that help me. But that's even slower in savings, so
Might have to just do some auctions.
do what?
Do some auctions.
Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to do the auctions when everybody wants the cheapest start, or
Yeah.
I'd get like maybe $2 profit on it, and wouldn't even know how much I usually charge for it. It's kind of hard. And it just depends on where I start the auctions too. Like I would do it on YouTube, and I wouldn't even get a bid, and then I just go over to Facebook and do an auction on the private page. I'd at least get how much I usually charge for it, you know.
Yeah.
So definitely depends on the audience on how much profit I get.
That is true.
And I feel like the less profit I get, you know, it's just the responsibility thing of using that money that I just got with barely any profit and putting it into something different. And then try to make more profit off of that. The old rinse and repeat of situation. Sell a pour 40 to 42 bucks an ounce and buy silver at spot for whatever, 34 bucks now, and then just rinse and repeat. You know?
Yeah. Takes a long time to make any money that way.
Right. And of course I can always make, you know, community post races. You know, those get most attention. But that also takes a while to fill. So could go either way. Down more here. Got some lag. Got some quicksand. But yeah, it's a lot of times I don't even see progress, you know, when I'm selling stuff or making pours or whatever. It's kind of hard to see the progress in savings when you basically gotta use all of your profits to put into something to make more profit.
Yeah, you got to reinvest.
That's why a lot of times people like Cash Money and say that they're broke. They don't have any money because they reinvest all of that profit from their 20 races a day to put into something else.
You're getting a greeting from Craig 1967 Shelby.
Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. How you been? He says the same thing. Doing good, man. Doing good. Just trying to get things going here. Trying to make some pours happen. Make some magic. Yeah, man. It has been a little while to see in the stream. Been trying to work life struggles these days. trying to get the balance between life, spouse, and work and hobby. Like 5 things. Makes it feel like less progress.
You mean like me trying to get stuff done before winter that I hadn't done in over a year now?
Exactly.
You look at it and you go, oh my God, I didn't even make a dent today.
All while your wife is trying to make you do more or wanting your attention.
Well, no, bless her heart. She's busy with her mother who has medical problems. So, the only time I talked to her was in the bathroom last night about, this morning when she got up. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went in there. It was like 4:30 this morning. That's the only time we got to talk yesterday at all.
You just go in there and like, who are you? What are you doing in my house?
That's just about the way it is.
Is that why I smelled food the other day and I wasn't cooking? Yeah, man, I've been pouring a lot. I don't know if you've seen my community post or whatever, but I got a lot of pours done. Been going through it. My best. But yeah, trying to have fun with the hobby and at the same time trying not to fall behind on everything else in life.
Yeah, life kind of sucks that way.
I'll slow down on the pours and then all of a sudden somebody will want like 5 of them. I'm like, shit.
But that's good. Somebody wants 5.
They're like, hey, do you have any ready? Do you have any made? I'm like, no, I don't. And then they're like, oh, how long will it take you to make some? I'm like, I have no idea. I never know when I'll be able to get back here in the garage and make some. And if I do get some spare time, either before work or after work or on my days off, it's only for a few pours, let alone cleaning them afterwards. Takes a good chunk of time too.
Mm-hmm.
I might have made like 5 or 6 pours today, but those 5 or 6 pours will have to take a whole freaking couple days to clean in my free time. So. Oh yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. It'd be nice if I didn't have to, work the extra 8 hours at a different area, different place for a job.
Yeah.
I could just on this. but then I would be out that income. Then I would have to end up like reckless and just pushing out pours left and right just to sell them for $5 over spot each, just to get that profit.
And then you wouldn't be able to keep up, and you'd have to hire somebody. And yeah,
exactly. Then you gotta bump up your price even more because you gotta pay them.
Mm-hmm.
Soon your 1 ounce pours will be worth or be trying to be sold for $100 an ounce because you gotta pay the man. All right, looks good. But yeah, it's definitely a interesting situation I got myself into. Trying to have fun with all of this and maybe make a profit here or two. And figure out what I'm going to do with that profit that I just made. But yeah. Oh, can be interesting subject, that's for sure. Oh, how's it going over there, JG? What's been going on? How's your daughter doing?
I was telling Lisa in chat that I couldn't find her a couple of weeks ago. Called the nursing home she was released to from the hospital. She wasn't there. They gave me the name of another one, and that place had a damned automated phone system. I had to leave a message. And so I was telling her I called on a Thursday, and then Friday evening, her mother just happened to have time to call me and say, "Hey, she's home at my house. She got here Wednesday." And she's walking short distances. She can eat a regular diet, and she's starting to talk more.
Good.
Things are going great.
Is she feeding herself or someone else doing that yet?
I think they're still helping her.
Okay. That dexterity with the fingers is all important.
Yeah.
But it sounds promising.
Yep, she's come a long way. And to answer the first part of your question, I just got one more knife listed.
See you, Craig. Nice of you to stop in. Hit
Take
that
care,
like
Craig.
button.
Hell yeah, dude. Have a great night, Craig. Appreciate you coming in here, saying hi. Check out my posts with all of my pours and shit. Check them out. All right, try to get this freaking thing out of here.
You just wanted to spank something.
Yep.
What's that?
You just wanted to spank something.
This mold has been a bad boy. Come on, you son of a biscuit. There we go. Move. On today's news, Ginger tried beating his horse ass. Someone needs to tell him that violence isn't the answer.
Yeah, when people like to say that to me, I like to tell them sometimes violence is the only answer.
Right. There are times.
All right. All right. Doesn't look too bad. There's some bits and pieces missing as always, but does not look too bad. She's pourable.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a silver pour, so. That's one sandy bitch right there. Mm-hmm. Got sand in places that you don't want sand to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, last pour of the night, folks. Getting hot and heavy up in here. They're like, God damn it, Ginger, about damn time. All right. Done. Vacuum. Here. So.
Just a little wake-up call, everybody.
Nothing serious.
There it is.
All right. Turned out pretty good. Not too many imperfections here.
Good. It's always a plus.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I hate working on a sand pour, sand casting pour, and then it looks perfect. You know, I'm super excited. You know, the sand looks good, everything looks good, and then all of a sudden, something I didn't see or something happens with the silver, and it all fucks up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
40 or half an hour freaking time that I took to make the pour or prepare the sand all gets wasted away.
Oh, that happened.
But yeah, that's the biggest thing with me pouring before work. Sucks because a lot of times things don't go as planned and it takes freaking
And then you have
forever.
a shitty day at work too.
Yeah. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Probably
Good.
put the shirt tomorrow. That's. I'm gonna cut off this small sprue on this 10 ouncer. Try to see if it made a hole on the top. Hopefully, it didn't do too much of a hole. At least maybe I could sand it off.
Excuse me.
You good over there, JG?
Hacking up a lung. You want one?
No thanks, I got you.
There ain't no passing here, JG. No.
Anybody got an extra kidney?
No passing around the table. All right. I will post pictures on all of the pours today and show y'all the end result whenever I get around the time to freaking clean them all. Oh, shit. But yeah, whoever's hanging on with us, last 4 people, we've been on for 2 hours and 52 minutes. Damn. Whew, no wonder my feet are hurting. Jeez. But yeah, appreciate all 4 of you three of you hanging on to the last couple minutes.
I think
Lisa, one of you are one of them. So then it's probably JG and Gary having the stream on. Gary and JG. Oh shit. But yeah, I wasn't expecting too many people up. I'm just, it's nice to talk to people and stream while I'm doing all this crap. So appreciate y'all. Lisa, thanks for the text. I'll get on that later on. And yeah, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow if I can get on the open panel. How many people try to get up on that panel, right, JG?
Yep.
Yeah.
Try to get those 10 spots filled. It's super hard to make it in time. So
Sure is, man.
Yep.
All right.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Talk to
See
you
ya.
later.
Good night, everybody.